English grammar or any grammar of any particular language is considered to be a very stale subject, a subject which does not have any juice in it. But it can be made interesting by applying those rules, those laws. And when you have it at the back of your mind, okay, this is the sentence, so this must be the grammar. Don't do it all the time, but from time to time you can do that. Tense is one of the strongest pillars of English grammar. And tense tells us about the timing of the work being done by the subject, the protagonist, the person who is doing the work, or the animal or the bird who is doing the work. Today, we have to deal with simple present tense. As you know, tense can be divided into three parts: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Simple present tense is one of the parts of present tense. Every single tense, present, past, and future, has four forms: the simple form, the continuous form, the perfect form, and the perfect continuous form. Today, we are going to deal with part A, which is simple present tense. The definition tells us that it is about a work being done in the present time, but presently it's mostly used for two types of truths. One is the habitual truth, which is the habit of a person, and the other is the universal truth, a truth that cannot be changed. So habitual truth is the habit of a person, and universal truth is a truth that cannot be changed. The formula is subject, S for subject, plus present form of verb. But we need to remember one particular thing over here, and it is that in this tense, S/es or S/es is added with the verb if the subject is third person singular number. Now you need to understand that what is third person singular number. First person is I and we, the people who are talking. Second person is you, with whom the first person is talking. And third person is any name, place, animal, thing about which or whom first person is talking to the second person. And if that third person is singular, any name, place, animal, thing, and the tense is simple present tense, in that case S or es will be added with the verb. For example, he sings. So he is third person singular number. He, she, any name, place, animal, thing is third person singular number. So over here you can see sing plus S. S is added with the verb sing, and it is sings. Now what is universal truth? As I have said, universal truth is a truth that cannot be changed. And this falls under the category of simple present tense, both universal truth and habitual truth. Universal truth, an example of which is the sun sets in the west. You must also see that we have written sets over here. And why is it so? Because sun falls under the category of third person singular number. It is singular and it is a third person because we are talking about it. So set plus S is equal to sets is used as a verb. Habitual truth. He eats an apple every day. A habit that continues for a long period of time is a verb that is continued for a long period of time becomes a habit. And over here also you can see that the subject he is used, and so the verb becomes eat plus S is equal to eats because he is third person singular number. Had it been anything other than third person singular number, it would have been eat. For example, they play football every day. So they is in fact third person, but it is plural. Or say for an example, I bathe in the river every day. So it is bathe and not bathes. So that is how it is. This is all about simple present tense, which is used only in the case of habitual truth and eternal truth nowadays. That is all about today, and we are going to deal with the next part in the coming days. Thank you so much. If you have any queries, please tell me about that. I'll be more than happy to reply to that.